As the editor, my job is pretty easy to understand. I take the picture and I take the sound and I edit them into a working film. This is how the footage looks when I get my hand on it. The video and the audio are recorded separately. The first thing I need to do is import them and synchronize the picture and the sound. Here we have a shot from a crew interview we recorded recently. When I place them in a timeline together, you can see they're a similar length, which is a good sign. When I go to the start of this clip, I can hear and see a nice obvious clap. We can also hear that it sounds pretty awful, so it's a good thing we didn't only use the camera sound. I can set an in point here and mark the moment I'm using to line these two files up. And looking at the audio track, we can see the same thing, so I'll pick the start of the clap and I'll set another point. And now selecting both, I can use the synchronize function to line the two clips up at the moment I marked. Many programs have this option to sync based on the audio or the timecode, so I can do it automatically. If I turn off the camera audio and take a listen, we can see this sounds a lot better.
I'm 20 and I'm from North Yorkshire.
Now we can start the edit. From my Teams notes, I know that I need certain interview answers. I'll find the moment I need and I'll pull them into a new timeline. Looking at the audio waveform here really helps, as I can just jump to the beginning of each attempt. Now that I'm happy with that, it's just a case of repeating the process until I have a rough draft. Now that we have all the answers for this section assembled, I can go through and fine-tune the cuts. At this point, I might want to do a basic video grade so that the director has something a bit nicer to look at. Later on, my color grader would do this, but let's just make it look a bit nicer for this video. At this stage, the edit needs to be sent along to the titles and graphics department and the sound editor. I'll assemble all these components back together in Premiere to prepare for the final export. When my settings are all set up according to the producer's delivery requirements, I can hit render. This will take a little while. I think I'll go make a coffee.